press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome to social science class. In the last period we have discussed the Salt Satyagraha. Next let us continue with how participants saw the movement. There are different groups. Let us look at the different social groups that participated in the civil disobedience movement. There are a number of groups. One is industrialists, peasants, businessmen. These people, they participated in the civil disobedience movement. But why did they join this movement? What were their ideas? What did Swaraj mean to them? What did Swaraj mean to liberalists, radicals, industrialists, peasants in the countryside, rich peasants communities like Patidars in the countryside, the rich peasant communities like the Patidars of Gujarat and the Jats of Uttar Pradesh. They were the rich peasants in this group. They were called as in Gujarat, rich peasants, they were called as Patidars. And next in the Uttar Pradesh, they were called as Jats. These two people were active in the movement, being producers of commercial crops. They were the commercial croppers. They were growing crops commercial. Those who were Jats of Uttar Pradesh, Patidars of Gujarat. They were very hard hit by the trade depression and falling prices. They were here commercial croppers. They did not grow crop for their livelihood, for their home. They wanted to sell commercial crops, but the problem was hard to hit by trade depression. Trade hit depression. Yake? Falling prices. Okay. Why were very hard hit by the trade depression? Falling prices. Has their cash income disappeared? They found it impossible to pay the government's revenue demand because the falling prices, cash income, they did not appear. They disappeared because falling prices falling agide, cash income barta illa. They found it impossible to pay the government revenue demand. It's impossible for them because to pay the tax to the government, and the refusal of the government to reduce the revenue demand led to widespread resentment because they wanted to decrease the revenue price, but the government refused to reduce the revenue demand. They wanted to reduce the demand, but the government refused to reduce the revenue. But demand led to widespread resentment. These rich peasants become enthusiastic supporters of the civil disobedience movement. Okay, 2 marks question. Why did rich peasants became enthusiastic supporters of the civil disobedience movement? Point number 1, Patidars of Gujarat and Jats of Uttar Pradesh were very hard hit by the trade depression and falling prices. Their income disappeared. They found it impossible to pay the government's revenue demand. And the refusal of government, second point, the refusal of government to reduce the revenue demand led to widespread resentment. So that's why, therefore, these rich peasants became enthusiastic support of the civil disobedience movement. Why were rich peasants became enthusiastic supporters of the civil disobedience movement? Because they were hardly hit by the depression and falling prices. Second point is their cash income disappeared. They found it impossible to pay the government's revenue demand. Third one is the refusal of government to reduce the revenue demand led widespread resentment. So that rich peasants became enthusiastic supporters of the civil disobedience movement. Okay, organizing their communities because they wanted to support civil disobedience movement, organizing their communities and at times forcing reluctant members to participate the boycott programs. The communities are organized. At times forcing reluctant members to participate in the boycott programs. For them, the fight for Swaraj was struggle against high revenue, but they were deeply disappointed when the movement was called off in 1931 without the revenue rates being revised. So when the movement was restarted in 1930, many of them refused to participate. Here, organizing their committees and at times forcing reluctant members to participate in the boycott programs. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಓನರ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಿದ್ರು ಫೋರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ರಿಲೆಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಾಯ್ಕಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಬಾಯ್ಕಾಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಅಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ರಿಚ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ರಿಲೆಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟ, ರಿಲೆಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್ಕಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್ the fight for Swaraj was struggle against high revenues. According to them, those who rich peasant, according to them, Jamindars, according to them, Swaraj means the fight for Swaraj was a struggle against high revenue. Swaraj means not freedom, not Swaraj, not independent country. They wanted to reduce revenue. That is the meaning of Swaraj according to them. But they were deeply disappointed. Yaake? When the movement was called up in 1930 by Gandhiji. When the Gandhiji, it was a while going on in 1931, Gandhiji called up this movement without the revenue rates being revised. The revenue rate ಏನದು ಕೂಡ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಆಗಲಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ, even ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ called up this civil disobedience movement in 1931, it was the revenue rates being revised. ಅಂದ್ರೆ revenue rates being the revenue rates being revised, but the revenue rates not being revised. Even Mahatma Gandhiji called up civil disobedience movement in 1931. ಯಾವಾಗ ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲೋ 1931 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, and next revise ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲೋ. So when the movement was when the movement was restarted in 1932, but Mahatma Gandhi, when they again relaunched this movement 1932, many of them refused to participate. Why were many of them refused to participate? ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ರೆಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹವನ್ನ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸೊಬಿಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ 1931 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ? ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? why did they not support in this part, or why were they refused to participate in the second civil disobedience movement? 1 marks or 2 marks question? 2 marks question. Why were they refused to participate in the second civil disobedience movement in 1932? Because Mahatma Gandhiji, without any information, the movement was called off in 1931 without the revenue rates being revised. So when the movement again restarted 1932, many of them refused to participate. ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ. and next ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ರೇಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ why should we support? ನಾವ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, they did not support in the 1932 civil disobedience movement. and next, the poorer peasantry were not just interested in the lowering of the revenue demand. Poorer peasantry were not interested in the lowering revenue demand. Many of them were small tenants. Here we have discussed in the last slide, that is richer peasant. Here this is the poorer peasants were not just interested in the lowering of revenue demand. Many of them were small tenants. Tenants, which means they were getting the land from landlords as a rent. Cultivating land they had rented from landlords. They wanted to pay rent to their landlords. As the depression continued and cash incomes dwindled, which means ಕ್ಷೀಣಿಸಿತು. ಏನು? ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ more tax should be given. Cash incomes dwindled. Small tenants found it difficult to pay their rent. They wanted to unpaid rent to the landlord to be remitted. To be remitted. Okay. ಯಾಕೆ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ? ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಅನ್ಪೇಡ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ರೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಮೈಟೆಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಆರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟೆನೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಸ್ಮಾಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ವರ್ ದೇರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್? What were the problems of tenants? Tenants had to cultivate the land, rent it from landlords. The depression continued and cash incomes dwindled. As the result of cash incomes dwindled, small tenants found it difficult to pay their rent. They wanted unpaid rent to the landlord to be remitted. They joined a variety of radical movements, often led by socialists and communities, offering of rising issues that might upset in rich peasants and landlords. The Congress was unwilling to support no rent campaigns in most places, so the relationship between the poor peasants and the Congress remained uncertain. Okay, here, small tenants, they were hardly struggling for their working, found it difficult to pay the rent. They wanted unpaid rent. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೇಡೆ ಇಲ್ದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಟು ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಮೈಟೆಡ್. ರಿಮೈಟೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟೆನೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್? ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್? ಒನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಅನ್ಪೇಡ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಮೈಟೆಡ್. Joined a variety of radical movements. That's why joined a variety of radical movements, often led by socialists and communities. Socialist, in 9th standard we have discussed. Socialists, they wanted equal property. They wanted equal society. That's why small tenants, small farmers, they supported social and communist. These are all same ideals of it was practiced in Russia. Okay, apprehensive of rising issues that might upset the rich peasants and landlords. ಇವರ ಒಂದು ರೈಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಯಾವಾಗಾಯ್ತು? ಇದು ಅಪ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ರಿಚ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಸ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು? ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಅನ್ಪೇಡ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಮೈಟೆಡ್. ದೀಸ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ apprehensive rising these issues the might upset with the rich peasants and landlords. The Congress was unwilling to support no rent campaigns in most places. Congress did not participate. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅನ್ವಿಲಿಂಗ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಏನು? ಟು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನೋ ರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್. ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಪೂರ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ರಿಮೇನ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೈನ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋ ರೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ನೋ ರೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ನಾವು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ನೋ ರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೈನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಅಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓನರ್ಸ್, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಚ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಈ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇವರಿಂದ ನಮಗೇನು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ದ ಥಾಟ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್. ಇದು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫೇಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ the problem will have to be faced by landlords and rich peasants. That's why Congress opposed the small farmers and next Congress far away the small farmers from Congress. So the relation between the poor peasants and the Congress remained uncertain agi ulukanta. Okay, they did not support to the rich small farmers. What about business classes? How did they relate to the civil disobedience movement? During the First World War, Indian merchants and industrialists had made huge profits and become powerful. Okay, another one we have discussed in the last class. First, rich peasant. Next, small peasant or poor peasant we have discussed. Next, then we will have to discuss business classes. Then we will have to discuss business classes. One is how about the first, how did richest peasant relate to the civil disobedience movement? Next, small, they participated in the civil disobedience movement. Who? Richest peasant. Second one is small farmers or tenants farmers. They were not able to participate. They were ignored by Congress to the civil disobedience movement. Or not join ಮಾಡ್ಕೇನಲ್ಲ. But here in this business class, Did they join? Yes, let us continue. Relate to the civil disobedience movement. Hangare iವರು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. During the First World War, Indian merchants and industrialists had made huge profits and become powerful. ಅದನ್ನ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 5 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. How did they profit? How did they invest? Merchants and had made huge profits and become powerful. Keen on expanding their business. Due to the profits and powerful, they wanted to expand their business. They reacted against colonial policies that restricted business activities. They wanted protection against imports of foreign goods. Okay, they always opposed the reacted against colonial policies, which means colonial policies were made by British administration in India. ಅವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದ್ದು that restricted business activities, they wanted protection against imports of foreign goods. They wanted because the business, which means import and export, it was common in the business. It is common in the they are common in the business, import and export. If the government restrictions imposed on the import and export, it was made difficult for businessmen. That's why they wanted to restrict the business activities. They did not want restrictions. They wanted free business activities. They wanted protection against imports of foreign goods. ಅವುಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ರು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು. They wanted tax free on the imports of foreign goods and rupee sterling foreign exchange ratio that would discourage imports. Rupee sterling, it was one of the coin of England, rupee India. ಇದನ್ನ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ ರೂಪಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು 73 ಏನೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕು $1 ಸ್ಟರ್ಲಿಂಗಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ದಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಇಂಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ದು ರೂಪಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟರ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ರೂಪಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. Here they like this rupee sterling foreign exchange ratio that would discourage imports. Which would discourage imports? Rupee sterling foreign exchange ratio, 1 marks. A rupee sterling foreign exchange ratio that would discourage imports. To organize business interests, they formed the Indian Industrial and Commerce Congress in 1920 and the Federation of the Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industries, FICCA. That's why they formed 2 organizations. First one is the Indian Industries and Commercial Congress in 1920. Second one is Federation of the Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industries, FICCA, in 1927. Led by prominent industries like Purushottam Das, Thakur Das and G.D. Birla. First one is Purushottam Das, Thakur Das, industrialist, because they wanted freedom from foreign exchange, freedom from restriction on business activities. These 2 people, one is Purushottam Thakur Das and G.D. Birla, Tata Birla father, G.D. Birla, the industrialist, attacked colonial control over the Indian economy. These industrialists attacked colonial control over the Indian economy and supported the civil disobedience movement. When it was first launched, they gave financial assistance and refused to buy and sell important goods. Most businessmen came to see Swaraj as the time when colonial restrictions on business would no longer. Why did the businessman? What about the business class? Indian merchants and industrialists had made huge profits and become powerful. Keen on expanding their business, they reacted against colonial policies that restricted business activities. Next, why did they support in the civil disobedience movement? Because they wanted protection against imports of foreign goods. Point number 1. Why did they participate in the civil disobedience movement? ಯಾಕೆ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ civil disobedience? They wanted protection against import of foreign goods against British. And rupee sterling foreign goods, second point, under rupee sterling foreign exchange ratio that would discourage imports. Okay, these two reasons to participate in the civil disobedience. First point, they wanted protection against imports of foreign goods. Second, a rupee sterling foreign exchange ratio that would be discourage imports. Okay, how did they relate to the civil disobedience movement? ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್, those who were supported, which were the two parties or organization formed? It was led by Purushottam Thakur Das and J.D. Birla. First one is Commercial Congress, Indian Industrial Commercial Congress, IICC in 1920. Second one is Federation of the Indian Chamber of Commerce of Industry, FICCI, 1927. These two groups were formed to oppose the British administration. It was led by who were the leader of FICCI and IICC? First one is Purushottam Thakur Das and J.D. Birla. Okay, how did they relate to the civil disobedience movement? First one is, ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ how did they support the civil disobedience movement? First one is the industrial attack colonial control over the Indian economy. Colonial control, ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಎಕನಾಮಿ ಯಾರಿದಿತ್ತು? colonial ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. And support civil disobedience movement ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? when it was first launch. ಯಾವ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್? first launch ಆಯ್ತು 1930 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. They gave financial assistance. How did they relate to the civil disobedience movement? Industrialist gave, businessman gives financial assistance, refused to buy and sell imported goods. Refuse ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ, buy ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ, imported goods. Most businessmen came to see Swaraj as a time when colonial restriction on business would no longer. Most businessmen ಸ್ವರಾಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು? ಅವರ colonial restriction ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಇವನ್ ಬಹಳ ದಿನ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, as a time when colonial restriction of business would no longer exist and trade and industry would flourish without constraints. Which means ಯಾವುದೇ ನಿರ್ಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲದಂತೆ. Trade no longer exist and trade industry would flourish, development ಆಗಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. But after the failure of round table conference, business groups were no longer uniformly enthusiastic. Business ಕೂಡ after the failure of round table conference ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ನೋ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ನೋ ಲಾಂಗರ್ enthusiastic. Why? Because the failing of first round table conference, they were apprehensive of spread of militant activities and worried about prolonged disruption of business as well as the growing influence of socialism amongst the younger members of the Congress. Okay, here next, here, as a time colonial restriction of business would no longer exist and trade and industry would flourish without constraint. ಯಾವುದೇ ನಿರ್ಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದುವರಿಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. But after the failure of round table conference, there was failure of round table conference 1932, third round table conference. Business groups were no longer uniformly enthusiastic to support civil disobedience movement. Why were no longer uniformly enthusiastic? Why were business group no longer uniformly enthusiastic? Because the failure of the round table conference. They were apprehensive of spread of militant activities and worried about prolonged disruption of business. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು? ಡಿಸಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲಿಸಂ. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲಿಸಂ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೋಷಿಯಲಿಸಂ ಇಟ್ ಆಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ದ landlords, opposed the owner of company, or opposed the business. Socialist among the young members of the Congress. They started socialism. It is opposed by businessmen because ಇದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಡ್ಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಪ್ರವೋಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ನ ಪ್ರವೋಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸೋಷಿಯಲಿಸಂ. ಇದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. The industrial working classes did not participate in the civil disobedience movement in large numbers, except in Nagpur region. Why? As the industrial came closer to the Congress, workers stayed aloof. Okay, industrial working classes, not industrialist. Working classes, which means laborers, did not participate in the civil disobedience movement in large numbers. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ನಾಗ್ಪುರ್ ರೀಜನ್. ಯಾಕೆ? ದ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್, they did not want people welfare or workers welfare, they wanted only for their money. On the next restrictions being revised ಆಗಬೇಕಾಯಿತು, but did not participate in the civil disobedience working class. Why? Because as the industrialist came closer to the Congress, workers stayed aloof, which means ಅವರನ್ನು ಅಲೋನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರನ್ನ? ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಸಮ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸೋಬಿಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ the working class did not participate in the civil disobedience movement. Why? As the industrial came closer to the Congress. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬಹಳ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ? ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡ್ aloof. Why? Industrialists came closer to the Congress. But in spite of that, some workers did not participate in the civil disobedience movement, selectively adopting some of the ideas of Gandhi's programs. Gandhian programs like boycott of foreign goods. Workers, they participate in the Gandhian programs, boycott of foreign goods, and part of their own movements against low wages and poor working condition. This is the working people as them. According to them, the Swaraj means boycott of foreign goods, against low wages, poor working conditions. There were strikes by railway workers in 1930. Dock workers who build a ship, they were called as dock workers. Working railway workers, they opposed. They have supported non-civil disobedience movement. Dock workers, they support civil disobedience movement. 1930, thousands of workers in Chotanagpur tin mills wore Gandhiji caps and participated in the protest rallies. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಚೋಟನಾಗ್ಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿಯ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಧರಿಸಿ participated in the rallies, boycott campaigns. But the Congress was reluctant to include workers. Congress was reluctant. They did not like to include workers. Workers participate ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಅಲೈನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ದ ಆಂಟಿ ಇಂಪೀರಿಯಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ? ರಿಲುಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್. ವೈ? ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಅಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್, definitely we would be opposed by industrialist. ಅವ್ರು ಅಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಚಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ದುಡ್ಡಿಂದ. ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ದ ಆಂಟಿ ಇಂಪೀರಿಯಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆಂಟಿ ಇಂಪೀರಿಯಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಕುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ದ ಇಂಪೀರಿಯಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ if we lose the means industrial powers. Okay. And next, another important feature of the civil disobedience movement was a large scale participation of women. What we have discussed, the first one is how did they support rich peasant to the civil disobedience movement? How did the industrialists support to the civil disobedience movement? First one is how did the rich peasant support civil disobedience movement? How did the small peasant support civil disobedience movement? How did the industrial support civil disobedience movement? How did the workers support civil disobedience movement? Here you can see, you can divide. First one is Congress supported rich farmers and next one is industrialists. Congress did not support workers and small peasants. Congress reluctant to participate the small farmers and next one is workers, because if they participate we would be opposed by industrialists and next one is big peasant or farmers peasant, biggest richest farmers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾರು? one is small farmers, next one is workers. Another important feature of the civil disobedience movement was the large scale participation of women. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಯಾರು ವಿಮೆನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಥೌಸಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಔಟ್ ದೇರ್ homes to listen to him. They participated in the protect march, manufactured salt. Thousands of women came out their homes, Annie Besant. And next, Kamalnath Chattopadhyay, so many women to listen to him. Gandhi's voice and the participated in the product march, manufactured salt. And here there are thousands of women and picketed foreign cloth and liquor shops. Many went into jail in urban. The people, women who picketed foreign clothes. We do not wear the foreign clothes. We have to wear only for Indian clothes. And they opposed liquor shops. Many went into jail due to the opposition of liquor shops and picketed foreign clothes. In urban areas, these women were from high caste families. ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೈ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥರು ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ moved by Gandhi's call, they began to see service to the nation as a sacred duty of women. ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಇವರಿಗೆ in rural areas came from all the women of rural areas, they came from rich peasant households, but they were moved by Mahatma Gandhiji call. When the Mahatma Gandhiji called towards civil disobedience movement, they were moved by Mahatma Gandhi's call. They began to see service to the nation as a sacred duty of women. And this increased public role did not necessarily mean any radical change in the way of position of women was visualized. This increased public role did not necessarily mean any radical change. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು radical change ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ in the position of women was visualized. Women ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Next, Gandhiji was convinced that it was the duty of women to look after home and health. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ವಿಮೆನ್ಗೆ, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕಂತ ಲುಕ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್, ಬಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮದರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗುಡ್ ವೈಫ್ಸ್. ನೀವು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ತಾಯಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯಾಗಿ ಮನೇಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ರಿಲಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಅಲೋ women to hold any position of authority within the organization. It was keen only on their symbolic presence. It was keen only on their symbolic presence, which means here women visualized. Gandhiji was convinced that it was a duty of women to look after home and health, be good mothers and good wives. For a long time the Congress was reluctant to allow the women. ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್. ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಎನಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಕೂಡ, even Gandhiji also told that duty of women look after home and health, reluctant to allow women to hold any position of authority within the organization. It was taken only on their symbolic presence. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ symbolic presence ಅನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ವಿಮೆನ್ ಅದರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರು ಹೊತ್ತು, but they did not, Congress and Gandhiji did not provide freedom, did not participate in the civil disobedience movement. Okay, these what we have discussed, civil disobedience movement. What were the Swaraj mean? Farmers, small farmers, workers. Next one is industrialists and women. How did they participate? How did they participate? How did small farmers participate? Rich farmers participate. And next one is workers participate. Industrial participate. And women participate. These all we have discussed in this period. But the Congress reluctant to participate in the civil disobedience. ಯಾರು ರಿಲುಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪೆಸೆಂಟ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿಮೆನ್. ಅವರಿಗೆ ದೇ ವಿಶ್ಡ್ ಟು, ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ, ದೋಸ್ ಹೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ civil disobedience movement, it was wished by Congress. The first one is rich farmers or rich peasants, industrialists. These two people had to be participated according to Congress. This is the lesson. Next, let us continue the limits of civil disobedience movement. Okay, thank you.